Hello everybody, my name is Joe Carter, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a new war game design that I've been working on. It's called Space Battles 2218, and it's a futuristic tactical skirmish war game, and it's quite a simple design. You have we have three classes of spaceships, and two sides fight each other. It's a single or two-player game, and if it's a solitaire single-player game, you're the blue fleet, and the enemy is the yellow fleet. And it's there aren't that many components. As you can see, this is everything, and then plus the counters. So it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's fairly simple. Basically, there's a short or long campaign game. So a campaign game consists of either, for like a short game, of 5 linked tactical skirmish battles. They're randomized setup each time, so each battle will be different, or 10 linked random skirmish battles is for the long campaign. And you can just play single battles too if you want, but there's no scoring system for that. Either you lose or you win the battle. It's that simple. Like I said, there are three classes of spaceships for each side, and let me show you a few here. I can. This is. Let's see here if I can find one. For the blue fleet, there's 2 different styles for each class. So for the blue fleet, you have, get that in focus. Blue fleet, you have this style, and then the yellow fleet, you have this style. S stands for scout, so that's a scout class. Okay, there are a maximum of 6 spaceships per fleet during the battle. Each side can have a maximum of 6. Okay, those are the scout class. And let's see, we have the explorer class. That's a little bit larger. Scout is the smallest. It's like kind of almost like a fighter class, but a little bit larger. And then here we have the yellow and blue explorer class. The E stands for explorer, and then the number on the right is just the unit number. Okay. And finally, the largest, most powerful ships in the game, spaceships, are the Galaxy class. And as you can see here, we have the Galaxy class. So these are the largest ones. These can fire 3 laser cannons per combat round. The Explorer class can fire 2 laser cannons per combat round, and the Scout class, the smallest, can fire 1 laser cannon per combat round. And the Scouts carry 2 missiles, and the Explorers carry 4 missiles, and the Galaxy class carries 6 missiles total. So missiles are more effective, cause more damage, and have a better chance of hitting. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and go through and explain some of the components before, and then a little bit later I'm going to do come and demonstrate a few combat rounds during a battle. Like I said, this game is currently undergoing playtesting, and this will be my second battle, so we'll set that up and I can demonstrate a few combat rounds. The game is fairly simplistic compared to most of my designs, which I tried hard to make it simplistic because I tend to add a little bit too much content and detail sometimes to my games, and I've been trying to create something that was a little bit simpler with a smaller table footprint, and I think this I accomplished that with this game. So I demonstrated the I already showed you the spaceship counters, and then here we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and demonstrate the counters. I'll show you the counters first, and then we'll do the mats. Here we have AF. Now AF is asteroid field. Now these are basically obstacles. These are randomized that will show up randomly on sometimes on the battle mat, and you cannot fly through them, and they block line of sight when attacking. So, okay, and then here we have SS, stands for spaceship. Space station, and this is sometimes there's an enemy space station you must destroy, or you have a friendly space station you have to defend. And these cannot move, they're stationary all the time. And we have JG is jump gate. Now, one difference between this game and some of my other games, this game is fairly similar to my Battles series war games, and then it has some things in common also with my Tank Commander series of war games. And so basically, and in those games, to exit, the enemy will have to enter like the highest or the lowest set of zones, or the player would have to enter the highest set to exit the game. But this game's a little bit different. This is a JG for jump gate, and basically it's a Stargate where you fly through it and then you exit the game. But the thing with this is the location will be randomized each battle. So it could end up way over here on the enemy starting side. And if you want to exit the battle, you're going to have to fly through all the way over here and try to make it to the jump gate. So it adds a little bit of a twist compared to some of my other games, a little more randomized locations of the exit points. So I think that was kind of cool. So there's only one jump gate each battle, and the location is always randomized. Okay, and then here we have some planets. We have, these are different classes, A, B. This is terrestrial, is A. B is water. Surface is water, all water. And C, D. Class C, Class D is this is desert is the Class C. Class D is ice, snow and ice, mostly ice. And then now the class doesn't really have an effect on the game, but I included them anyways. And then E is gaseous atmosphere, and then F is basically a dead moon class. So these planets will sometimes be, there's one planet. Now the class is just randomized. Like I said, it has really no effect on the game, but I included the different classes just for variety. Like sometimes you'll have to attack a planet, enemy planet, or you have to defend a friendly planet. Now, attack means you have to fly at least 2 of your units into the zone of the planet, and then that means you successfully invaded their planet, you landed on the planet, and then the battle automatically ends and it's finished. But you need to keep in mind that you will not gain bonus points. Bonus points are used for purchasing new spaceships or purchasing skill points for each spaceship unit, or for repairing your spaceship between battles of any damage they sustained. So you will not get any skill points if you just try to fly straight into the planet zone and say, look, I invaded it successfully, with 2 units or more. So what you're probably going to do is destroy. You only get bonus points for destroying enemy units. So it's probably a good idea to try to go ahead and destroy as many as you can before landing on the planet, because you need to pick up extra bonus points. They're very important. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to try to keep this video as under an hour if I can. It should be okay. I think we started what time? At about 10 after. Okay, about 10 minutes. Okay, so that's that. Those are all the counters. Now there are also some draw cup counters. Now these are just, you place these in a draw cup and you pull out each one, and then the yellow is of course for the yellow fleet, the enemy fleet, and then blue is for player fleet, and then this is the unit number. And then you draw each one, and then that's the each time you draw one, then that unit can perform their turn, like move, attack, things like that. So it's all randomized, the order of action per unit. So many things in this game are randomized to try to increase the replay value. So let's see. I covered all the counters, and I believe, okay, I'll go ahead and show you. This is the battle map. There's only one battle map in the game because there's no terrain. So unlike some of my other games that have terrain and everything, this is space. This is in space. So here we have the coordinates for the zones. Each box is one zone. We have A through I. So for example, if you roll the dice and the setup, battle setup, it's A2. So it's like, okay, A2 right here. This would be A2. See, A, and then 1. This is 2, A2. E6 would be E6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E6. See, E and 6 right here. Okay. So when you're doing the battle, like attack the planet battle, the planet's gonna start closer to the enemy side, and then same for space station. And if it's a defense space station, or defense space station means you have to protect it from being destroyed, and then attack space station means you have to attack an enemy space station for this is a space station again, for the mission to be successful, for the battle for you to win the battle. So space stations have a lot of firepower. They can be dangerous, but they do not have missiles. They only have lasers. They do 4 laser cannon shots per combat round. Same target only, of course. So let's see. Okay, that's that. Now here we have the yellow fleet and blue fleet status sheets. I'll show you this one first here. And this is the blue fleet. This is the player fleet. If I can get this in focus. Okay. Here we have the spaceship class. Now, these are in the hard clear holders. I use a dry erase marker. You can laminate them or put them in soft or hard holders or whatever and write on them. And we have spaceship class, Explorer, Galaxy, Scout, and skill points. Now, skill points affect basically the crew skill, the spaceship crew's skill level, a maximum of 5 skill points. And if it's disabled, now disabled means the engines are basically destroyed. Now here we have damage. There's 4 different types of damage. There is for each spaceship. For example, this is Explorer class. We have the engines, and this Explorer has 4 damage boxes of each. So we have engines, we have hull armor, and shields and systems. Now during combat, shields are always hit first. Shields are protecting everything else, the engines, hull armor, and systems. Now if the shields go down, basically it means the system's overloaded and the electronics, the equipment, it fails. It damages not the actual shield, but the system itself. And once the shields are down, then either the engines, hull armor, or systems can be damaged. Now, engines, if they sustain maximum damage, that means that the spaceship is disabled and can no longer move. And then if we have systems maximum damage, for example, 4 boxes for the Explorer class, that means the spaceship can no longer attack with its weapons. And if the hull armor sustains maximum damage, that means the spaceship is destroyed. Okay, and then we have the different classes. Now, as you'll see, the Scout class has the least amount of hit points per thing, so that's the weakest, but it is a small ship. And then the middle Explorer has 4 each, and then the Galaxy has 6 damage boxes each. And then they're a maximum of 6. And then you just mark off each one. This is my current campaign game from my ship. This is going to be battle number 2. So let's see. Okay, that's pretty much it. I can cover a couple of the rules real quick before we set up. Setup's very quick, very easy. For example, this is a asteroid field, for example, and let's say this is our ship here. Okay, this is our Scout class, and let's say there's an enemy ship here. Now facing doesn't matter, okay? I just face them to show which direction they're attacking, but they could be like this and you could still attack, so it doesn't matter. But for example, this is blocking line of sight, so you cannot attack. Now, a few things to remember is you cannot do diagonal movement like this or attack diagonally. You can only attack straight like this, vertically or horizontally only. No diagonal movements or attacks. So this will block line of sight. Now each unit the maximum attack range is 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the maximum. You can't shoot out farther than that. Okay, also planet blocks line of sight. And units block line of sight. For example, if you have 2, let's say you have another friendly ship here, you cannot attack through that ship. You can't do that. But here, of course, you can attack. It's open line of sight. All right. And the same goes for movement. Let's say you're flying along here and you want to attack him. Now, the fighter, the scout class can move for a maximum of 4 zones per combat round and then attack if they want. But you can't move through the zone like this. 1, 2, no, you can't do that. You have to go around. Friendly or enemy unit, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, then you can attack. You can't do this. Remember, diagonal attacks, no. But basically, the closer you get, the better chance you have of hitting the target. And the Scout class is a little bit harder to hit because of the smaller size. And the Galaxy class is easier to hit because of the large size. And then the space station is the easiest to hit because it's really big. So that's that. That's very simple. Okay. Like I said, it's a fairly simple game. Anybody can pick it up and start playing immediately. There's very little to memorize. So let's see. I think that was my ship. Okay, let me put that back. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. And also here we have the space station. Armor, whole armor here. You can see they have 8 boxes, which is a lot. 8 shields and 8 systems. Now, like I said, space stations do not have missiles. So that's one thing to remember. And when purchasing, when you start the game, when you first purchase new spaceships, they do come equipped with their maximum number of missiles. But after you fire them and then launch them, and then before the next battle, after the first battle and before the next battle, between battles, you have to purchase new missiles. And that's like 1 bonus point each. So that can get a little expensive. And then you do have to spend bonus points to repair any damage that may have been sustained in the previous battle. So I think, let's see, I think that's pretty much everything. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate a few combat rounds, but we're going to have to do a quick setup. The heart of the game, as usual, with all of my designs, is it's a tables book. And this, like I said, this one's fairly simple. This is only 10 pages. Now, that's not very much for my designs. Usually my designs have more than 10 pages. But like I said, I wanted to keep this game fairly simple, quick playing, and easy to learn. And I believe we'll go ahead and... Okay. We're going to go ahead and roll. This is battle number 2. Oh, I forgot. This is the... let me see if I can do this so you can see this. This is the campaign, short campaign log sheet. This is paper. And as you can see, there are only 5 battles for a short night. They're split in half. One sheet can do 2 different campaigns, short game. And here you have the battle type. That was first battle was planet attack. We were successful. We destroyed all the enemies. They tried to run away, but we blocked them from exiting through the jump gate. They couldn't make it. And here we destroyed 2 scout class, 2 explorer class, and 1 galaxy class. Now, the scout class has the least amount of bonus points earned per destroyed, and then the galaxy has the most. So the larger the ship, the more bonus points you earn if you kill them. And then here we earn 145 victory points, and we have a maximum 145 right now because that's the first battle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... Is this still recording? Okay, that's always good. We're going to go ahead and set up the battle number 2. Okay, I'm going to go to table. I'm not going to show you the tables this time. It's very simple. I guess I can show you, real quick. Okay, this is page 1. And then we already did the solitaire campaign setup, so we're not going to do that again. We're going to go to A1, and we're going to roll a 1d10 to see what type of battle it is. And there's about a 60% chance it's a meeting engagement. Okay, we rolled a 4. That's meeting engagement. Your enemy fleet has encountered an enemy fleet. Your fleet must destroy or drive all enemy fleet units from the map. for the battle to be won. Go to table A2. Okay, here it's just basically the rules between battles, repairing ships, buying new missiles, selling your ship for 50% of the cost if you want to replace it with a larger ship, because there is a maximum of 6 ships. You can't go more than 6. And okay, we're going to skip this. I already did all that. All the ships are repaired and stuff from the last battle. We bought new missiles, and we do have some spare bonus points. So we're going to go ahead and go to a meeting engagement setup, and we're going to roll. Here we go. Step 1, note 1, place all BF spaceship. BF is Blue Fleet. Spaceship counters any of the A11 through I11 mat zones, player's choice. So you can choose where you want to put these. You have to start in this row of boxes, zones, and you can put them anywhere you want. We're going to probably kind of we're not going to, I don't know, we're going to escort them. Yeah. We're going to keep the larger ships together. We're going to put the smaller ones on the outside. Okay. That looks good. Now, we don't know the enemy setup yet, so. Okay. And let's see, we're going to go to note 2. We're going to roll 1d10 to see how many enemy spaceships there are. There can be a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 6. So the battles can be really... Whoa, we rolled a 9. Wow, 6 enemy spaceships. Okay. Now we're going to go to note 3 to see what type of spaceship each unit is. Okay, the first spaceship, enemy spaceship, we rolled an 8. So that is an Explorer class. Okay, that's a medium size. So we're going to take our E1 is going to be Explorer 1. That's the first enemy ship. We're going to put him here. And we're going to go over here. We're going to mark off the Explorer box. That's number 1. And spaceship number 2. Okay. Okay, we rolled a 2. That is a Scout class. That's a small one. Where's S2 at? There it is. That's a Scout class. Right there. Okay. We're going to mark off Scout. Okay. We'll determine the skill points after we roll for all the ships. Oh no, we rolled a 10. Yikes, that's a Galaxy class. That's the largest one. That's the most powerful ship in the game. Okay, G3, Galaxy class. That's a big one. These are a little bit harder to kill. We'll probably target him from, I don't know. Maybe we'll target him first. Depends on his location. Okay, 2. That is a Scout class. That's good. Scout class is a little bit easier to kill. Okay, that's S4. Another Scout class. Okay, let's check off the Galaxy and the Scout. There we go. And one more. Okay, we rolled a 5. That is a Scout class. Okay, good. Okay, S5. Where's S5 for Scout class 5? Okay, another Scout class. All right. I'll mark that off. Now we're going to go ahead and roll to determine, let's see here, skill points. We're going to roll D6. We'll roll 2 D6s together. Speed things up. The more skill points, the harder they are to kill and the better chance they have of hitting your ship when attacking. Okay, we rolled a, first one is 0 skill points. Unit 1, that's good. 0, yes, they can have 0. And 2 is 5, so that's 4 skill points. A little bit difficult. Okay, let's roll 2 more. Oh, okay, we have 1 skill point for the Scout. I mean, for the, that's right, Galaxy. Oh, that's good. Okay. And we have a 5 for Scout number 4. Yeah, he's a tough one. But he's small. Should be easy to kill. Ah, we rolled a 6, so that's 5 skill points for another Scout class. Okay. We got two tough Scout classes we're going to have to focus on. Okay, and next we're going to go down to note 5 for starting location of each enemy unit. Okay, we rolled a 6 for number 1, unit number 1. And that is F1. Okay. That's his location. See, I'm facing him downwards towards me. You don't have to do that, but I think it looks better, like they're fighting, you know, heading towards each other. And 9, remember, there are no facing rules, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, roll a 5. E1. That's unit number 2. All right. And next, 4. D1. And roll a 5. Okay, now we rolled a 5. So 5's already, let's see, 5 is E1. So 5 is already occupied. So we're going to go to the next highest available. So this is also occupied, so we're going to do G1 for number 4. And then, like, for example, let's say you did an I there, you rolled for an I1 and it's occupied, you do the next highest, so that would be an A2 or keep going upwards. Okay. And number 5, 9. Okay, 9 is an I1. Okay. There we go. Okay, setup's complete. All right, now we're ready to fight. Almost. Now we're going to go ahead and roll to see if we have any asteroid fields, random asteroid fields. Okay, we rolled 14, so we have 4 asteroid fields. Okay, so we're going to go down here on this chart B2, this table B2, and it's going to tell us where these asteroid fields are. There are 99 possibilities because there are 99 zones on the battle map. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll a 2d10 for 1 through 100. If you roll 100, you got to roll again, but what are the chances of that? Not very much. 1%. Okay, 88. So, first asteroid field is H11. Okay, H11 is occupied. So we're going to go up to the highest, next highest. Wow, that's way over in the corner. Wait, no. H11, yeah, okay. And let's see. Yeah, it would be here, actually. No, here, that's right, okay. I11, okay. And let me roll that again. Okay, 65. F10. Wow, these are all close to the far side. Okay. 09 is A9. And let's see. Okay. D6. Okay. Well, most of the asteroid fields are on our side, so we're gonna, probably not gonna affect us so much. This one right here will. Maybe we can hide behind it. We're fighting. Okay. And let's see. that's everything. And then we're going to have to roll one more time on table B2 for the jump gate zone. Okay, jump gate zone is D7 right here. This is the jump gate zone. The jump gate zone does not move during the entire battle. Neither do asteroid fields or planets or space stations. Those are the only things that don't move. Only spaceships move during the battle. Okay, next. How are we doing here? Okay, doing pretty good, looking good. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and start the battle. Everything's set up. Let's see. We did skill. Okay, now each enemy unit starts out with a maximum number of missiles, and each time a missile's fired or launched, you're going to mark off one of the boxes. Now they have a maximum number. Like for example, Scout class only carries 2 missiles. Explorer class carries 4 missiles, and Galaxy class carries 6 missiles. And they can only fire 1 missile per combat round. Enemy units always fire their missiles first. But missiles and laser cannons cannot be fired together during the same combat round. So the enemy is going to be firing off their missiles first because they're more effective. Now, as the player, you can choose to launch, to fire missiles or to fire your laser cannons. It's your choice, but you can't fire both during the same combat round. It's either one or the other. Okay. But if your systems, you sustain maximum systems damage, you cannot fire either. And that's the way it goes. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to... How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, we're finished with setup. And we're going to go ahead and go to table C1. Unit order of action. Oh, I hear some Huey Cobra gunships flying around the nearby Army military base. Sounds like they're out training today. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put all these in the draw cup. We're going to pull out the 6, yellow 6, because there's no yellow 6 unit, enemy unit present. Okay, we're going to mix them up. We're not going to look. And we're going to go ahead and blue 2. So that's us. Where's number 2? There's 2. Okay, we can move a maximum of 2 zones per combat round. And you don't have to move at all if you don't want to. You can either move and attack, remain stationary and attack, or just move. Or just remain stationary and do nothing. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start moving. 1, 2. Okay. That's it. We can't attack because there's no line of sight, or it's also out of range, so we can't do anything else. Okay, 5. Yellow 5. Okay, for the enemy action, you're going to have to roll a d20. Sometimes they try to retreat to the jump gate, or sometimes they remain stationary, or sometimes they move forward and try to attack. Now, attack order depends on importance of the target. Now, the importance goes in this order. The most important targets are for enemy units are space stations, if there's one present. The next highest priority to attack, to try to move towards an attack, are Galaxy class spaceships. And then next are Explorer class, and then finally are Scout class. in that order of importance. If they're in range or if they can be reached. A lot of times they'll just attack whatever's closest, nearby. But they always do try to move towards that if they can. But they can still attack while they're moving towards that other units while they're moving. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and go to fleet action. Yellow fleet action. We're going to have to roll a d20 to see his action. Okay, we rolled a 20. He is going to move forward. So what is that? A 5? Unit 5 is, okay, scout class. He can move 4. So he's going to move towards the nearest important ship. Okay, the important ship is Galaxy class. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. That's it. His turn is finished. Okay, next we rolled a, we drew a 3, blue 3. Where's 3 at? Okay, here we can move 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's it. His turn's finished. Yellow 3. We're going to roll a d20 on table C2 to see his action. Oh, we rolled a 2. Okay, 3 is... He has 1 skill point, so 3. And plus 2 per skill point. 5. He's retreating. Oh, he's a chicken. He's their flagship. Well, what is that all about? A chicken commander. But to flee, to try to retreat, he has to still head towards the jump gate. So he's going to move forward anyway. Okay? They can move a maximum of 2. And there's nothing in range to attack, so that's that. 5. Blue 5. He can't move. Blue 5 is right here. Where's my marker? This is blue 5. And you notice he can't move. He's surrounded by other blue ships, spaceships, and then the asteroid field is blocking him. So he cannot move diagonally. So his turn is finished, unfortunately. Blue 1. Okay, that's our Galaxy class, our flagship. 1, 2. Okay. Blue 4. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to attack with lasers. Laser cannons. It's in range, but we're probably not going to hit. It's too far. With skill levels. See, now the skill level can determine the chances of hitting. All of my spaceships have a skill level of 5 skill points. So they're all maxed out. He is he has 5 skill points. So, probably have to roll a, let's see. We're going to go down to C4 to attack. And we're going to have a -2 because it's a small target. The scout class, it's harder to hit. And then a -4, so -6. -1 per range, per zone. And then we have the same amount of skill points each. So we're going to have to roll a d10. And we're going to have to roll a 10 to hit. Laser cannons. We missed. Okay. His turn is finished. Okay, blue 6. Where is blue 6? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Explorer class is finished. He can't do anything. Okay, yellow 4. Where's yellow 4 at? Okay, we're going to roll to see what he's going to do. 11, and he's moving forward. Okay, who's the most important ship? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, even if they're moving towards the most important ship, the priority, they can still attack other ships while they're traveling towards this ship. But if they get in range of their priority ship and there's line of sight, then they will attack automatically. Yellow 2. Can you see that? Okay. I know it's probably out of focus, but... Okay, yellow 2. We're going to roll a d20 to see what he's going to do. Oh, okay, he's moving forward. Okay, he's going to move towards the Galaxy class. 1, 2, 3, 4. No line of sight. And yellow 1. We're going to roll for his action. Is he going to... Okay, he's moving forward. He's heading out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The combat round is finished. We put all the counters, draw cup counters into the draw cup, and we do it all over again. One more time. Now, during the battle, anytime if I decide I'm losing the battle or whatever, we can enter the jump gate. Now, but once you enter the jump gate, you exit the battle for the rest of the battle. You don't lose the ship. Like, you can use it during the next battle. For example, if my explorer enters this jump gate, the only time you can enter this zone, you can't pass through it, okay? But if you enter it, you land on it like one move, you can't pass through because you can't do that. Then you exit the battle, and then you just put it off to the side, like here or whatever. And then you save it for the next battle, but you can't re-enter the battle again once they exit. Like if you have a heavily damaged ship and they're all moving in and you're like, oh, what should I do? If you want to save that ship, it's probably best to enter the jump gate and then, save it for the next battle, repair it later, and then save it for the next battle. So, all right. Okay, blue 3. Okay, we can move to, what should I do? They're all maxed out of 5, so here was blocking line of sight and travel, this jump gate and the thing. 1, we're going to go, I want to go for the Galaxy class, their flagship. This is their flagship here. Was this 3? Okay, wait, we're here. No, wait, we were here, I think. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Okay, there's no line of sight, no to attack, out of range. Okay, yellow 2. Okay, we're gonna roll for his action, see what he's gonna do. 5. Ooh. Okay, plus 8 for his skill points. We got a plus 8 modifier. 13. He's moving forward. Okay, let's help the AI out here. The robot AI enemy. Let's see. He's gonna go for here. So he's gonna move forward. 1, 2, 3. Now he could attack here, but he's going to move closer and then attack. He's going to shoot at the Galaxy, our Galaxy class, our flag. I'm calling it our flagship. You can have 6 Galaxy classes if you want, if you can afford it. But in this demonstration, I'm saying, oh, this is our flagship. This is their flagship. Even if they're destroyed, it doesn't really affect their morale or anything like that. There are no morale rules. Okay, he's going to attack automatically the Galaxy class. Let's see, it's a -2. What skill level is he? He's a 4. So he's got a -2 for the distance. That's 2 zones. And plus a -5 because we're skill level 5 skill points, so -7. But he's got, how many skill points does he have? 4. So that's -3. But there's a +2 modifier because this is a large target, our Galaxy class. So that's a +2 modifier to hit. So that now it's a -1. And he's going to launch a missile. So he's going to get a +2 modifier. That's not good. So he launches his missile. That's what, number 2? Okay. Okay, where's the scout class missile? Okay, he only has 2 missiles, so he fired 1 missile, and we're gonna go here to see if it hits. We're gonna roll a d10. He's going to have a +3. Okay, yeah. So he's get a what did I say? A +2 modifier. Okay. Okay, he hit our scout class. Now, the missile hit the shields. Our shields are at maximum, so now here we're going to roll a d20 for the missile hit. Now, you can have a minimum of 1 damage or a maximum of 5 damage per hit. We're going to roll a d20. Now there's a +5 modifier for a missile, so that's pretty bad. Missiles are pretty badass. Okay, we rolled a 5. Oh, that was good. We only rolled a 5. Plus a 5 is a 10. Only 1 hit. A 1 damage hit on the shields, which is, we're very lucky. That could have been serious. So where's our galaxy class? We're G1. Okay. And we're going to mark off shields. Okay, the shields withstood the hit. No other damage. Okay, his turn is finished. And we're going to have a 5. Yellow 5. We're going to roll a d20. Okay, he's moving forward. Okay, he's going to head towards the galaxy class. 1, 2. Who's he here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no attack. Priority is our galaxy class. He's going to attack him. Okay, blue 4. Okay, let's see. Yellow 5 he has got 5 skill points. I think I'm gonna attack. The 4 has 2. 2 has 4 skill points. Yellow 4 has 5. 5. They almost all the scouts. All the scouts have a lot of skill points. Okay, I'm going to attack the one with 4. 4 is 2. Okay, I'm going to attack 2. I'm going to block him. He's going to have to go around to attack our okay. And we're going to fire off a missile. Okay, we have to replenish them after the battle. We have to spend bonus points, but that's okay. We'll have a better chance of probably destroying if the missile hits. Okay, S4 is our scout class, and where's our missile? Okay, we launched the missile. We only have 2 missiles for the scout class. And we rolled a 4, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see, let me calculate this real quick. Okay, that's a hit. Actually, good. Okay, now we're going to go over to table C5, and we're going to roll a d20 to see how much damage. We get a +5 modifier. Okay, we rolled an 18, so he sustained 5 damage. Okay, this is how it works. He sustained 2 shields. Who was that? Okay, S2. He sustained 2 shield damage. Now his shields are down. Okay. Now the remaining 3 damage points, we're going to go ahead and roll on here. See note A. Shields are down. So the remaining 3 damage points, we're going to roll a d6 and see whether the engines, hull, armor, or systems were damaged. Okay, we rolled a 6, so systems. Okay, 3 damage for systems. So his systems are down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know, actually, I think I'm going to change that rule. Once it's for each hit, so for example, we knocked out his shields, but they don't carry over until the next hit. So for example, we lost 3 damage points on his shields because his shields are knocked out, so it doesn't equal rolling. You only roll down here for the next hit, the next weapon hit. For example, if the shields are already down, yeah, I'm gonna have to clarify that rule. Okay, so his shields are down. That's it. Probably shouldn't have wasted a missile for that, but that's okay. And he blew 6. Let's see. Oh, finally. Okay, he can move. Let's see. I don't think he moved. I don't think I did blue 6 last time. He never moved. Okay. Maybe he could. No, he could move. He could. No, he didn't move. It's strange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can't do anything else. Blue 2. 1, 2. Okay. He's probably, this yellow 2 is going to come here, and we can attack him with both. Okay, blue 1. We're drawing all the blue. Okay, my galaxy class. We're gonna move on up, and we're gonna blast them. We're gonna use our lasers on them. I don't want to waste them. Maybe a missile's good, but okay. We can roll 3 times. Okay, he's a 5. So we rolled a 3d10 and -2. Okay, we only got 1 hit on him, unfortunately. Okay, now we're gonna roll a d20. Maybe we can score a good hit. Okay, 2 damage. Oh, his engines took 2 damage. So now he's disabled. Okay, Scout 2 is disabled. His engines just got knocked out. Now we're going to mark off disabled. All right. And yellow 3. Now, disabled ships can still attack, but they can't move. Okay, we're going to roll yellow 3 and 11. Okay, he's moving forward. This is their galaxy class. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to do like that so he can attack. This is the closest available. He's going to still try to move towards our galaxy class, but he's going to attack while he's moving towards it. Other units. Okay, he's going to fire a missile. Oh, rolled a 10. That's an automatic hit. Okay, let's mark off his missile. He fired off his first missile. Oh, missiles are pretty dangerous. And we get a +5 modifier. Ooh, 3 damage. Okay, let's see what type of damage we... Oh, yeah, the sustain on the shields. So, who is that? E3? Shields took 3 hits. Shields are still holding. Barely. Okay. Good. Good old shields are holding up. Okay. 4. Yellow 4. Okay. Yeah, he's moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, he is moving towards the galaxy class, but he's going to attack one of these scouts. One of our scouts. Now, there are 2 in the same distance. So we're going to roll a... D10. 1 to 5 is the lowest number. 6 to 10 is the highest. So 6. So he's going to attack scout number 6. Okay, he's going to... Does he have any missiles? Let's see. They always fire missiles first. Yeah, he does. He has 2 missiles remaining. Okay, he fires off a missile. And, ooh, let's see. We got a -2, minus... Okay, we get a -1. They're both skill level 5 skill points. -1, but +3. So +2 to hit. Oh, the missile hits. Oh, this is not going to be good. Does he have shields? Okay, he has shields. Okay. Oh, the shield only took 1. We rolled a 3. Oh, thankfully. Okay. The shields only took 1 damage point. We're very lucky. Usually that would knock the shields out with 1 hit for the scout class. Okay, 6 shields. Wow. Okay. Good. Shields actually held for a missile hit. That's very surprising. Okay, 1. It does happen sometimes. Okay, yellow 1. Okay, 19. He's going to move on. Let's see. 1. Which is the best way? Probably the easiest way for him is this way. 2. Okay. And the battle continues. 5. Blue 5. Okay, we're going to attack Scout 4. Yellow Scout 4 with the... Does he have shields? Yeah, he has full shields, so we're going to go ahead and use our lasers. We don't want to waste a missile on the shields. We'll probably knock him out anyway, so... Okay, we get a 2d10 attack. Oh, okay, 1 hit, 1 miss. I can already tell. And let's see if we knocked his shields out. Oh, yeah, 5 hits on the shields. That's knocked out. Okay, okay, his shields are down. All right, any more hits will damage the engines, hull, or systems. So, okay, that combat round is finished. And I'm going to end this video very soon. I want to do maybe one more. This will be the last combat round. Blue 2. Okay, is this straight? Okay. Blue 2. Where's Blue 2 at? There it is. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, okay. Explorer 2. He can't really do anything. We're going to head back over towards this galaxy class. We're going to block him off. We're going to prevent him from reaching our ship. Okay, Blue 1. Okay, let's see. Blue 1 is our galaxy. Okay, we're going to fire our laser cannons and attack Scout 2. Scout 2 is trapped. He can't move because from all sides he's blocked. Remember, no horizontal moves or attacks. Okay. Oh, we got 3 hits. Wow. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That was very lucky. Okay. First hit. Let's see. Okay, 3 damage for the first hit. Let's see what they suffered. Okay, engines. 3 damage to the engines. And let's see, that's Scout 2. Okay, his engine's already knocked out, so that automatically means that the hull is hit. So if the engines, systems, or... if engines or systems are knocked out, had maximum damage, if they're hit again, that means the whole armor is hit. So we sustained 3 hits to the whole armor, and he's he's destroyed. Boom. We're not even going to calculate the other hits because he's gone. He's dead. We remove him. Boom, vaporized. So we're going to put our kill up here. And we're going to mark it off. That's our first kill. Pretty good. And scout. Can you see that? Okay. First kill. Pretty good. Oh wait, this isn't needing engagement. I forgot to mark that off. Okay. All right, I'm going to end the video here. And the game's a lot of fun. A battle can take, depending on how many enemy units or how many spaceship units there are, a battle can take anywhere from 15 minutes up to an hour. It just depends. So I think the game's a lot of fun. It's fairly simple, but I think there's good replay value due to the randomized setup and then the enemy AI, the choices they make. Simple choices, but it does add some variety and unpredictability to the game. So I think I'm going to end the video here, and I hope you enjoyed it. The game is still undergoing playtesting, and it will be available fairly soon on Wargame Vault as print and play. As you can see, there are not that many game components. There are 2 laminated sheets, 1 battle map, and about 60, I don't know, so far. I might add a few more. I'm probably going to add some damage, some disabled and weapons in-op counters that you can put here to easily identify which ships cannot move or which ships cannot attack. So I'll probably do that. So I'll probably add another 12 counters or 10 counters. So, but total, they're about 75 counters, I think, which is not a lot. It took me to do all the counters. I cut them all out by hand with scissors and pasted them on these blank Decision Games blank 5/8 inch counters. And it took me about an hour total. So that's not bad at all. So anyway, thank you for watching. I think the game's a lot of fun. I like the theme. It's the first space game that I've created, Space Wargame. And I'm also working on another game kind of similar to my pirate game, Golden Age of Piracy 1718. It's called a Space Pirate 2218, and it's going to be kind of the same style but in space. It won't be like this. The spaceship classes will be the same, but there won't be tactical battles. It'll be more abstracted, like in the 1718 games, and it'll be an open sandbox in space, basically. And then the map will be double this, so there'll be 2 of them, much larger map, and then there'll be planets, randomized planets and everything. So it should be a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time.